At the time of honoring Prashadam, it is a tradition that we sing one song by Bhakti Thakur, one of our gurus. Very beautiful song. And it says, Sharira Vidya Jal, Jodendriya Tahekal, Jive Pele Vishaya Sagare. Starts out very soberly. Sometimes I've discussed this prayer in a public situation at the time of a meal. And usually a meal time is a very joyful time, a happy time. And when you start explaining the song, people are going, whoa, this is a bit sober for mealtime, But it starts out very, very soberly. And it says that this body is a net produced by ignorance. Or my ignorance has manifest in the form of this body. This material entanglement that I'm in, this material consciousness that I have, has created this material body. It's a trap that I'm in. And Jodendriya Tahikal. And the material senses that I have, they're leading me towards death. They're leading me into a dark place. If I just listen to the urges of my senses all the time. Jibe Fele Vishaya Sagare. Where are they taking me? They're casting me out into the ocean of samsara. They're just leaving me to wander and drift in this material plane. Taramodya Jiva Ati. Among my senses, the tongue is the most difficult. Lobhamoy Sudurmati. It is so greedy, so greedy, right? And very difficult to control. No matter how much you give the tongue, it'll never stop wanting more. You can never give the tongue enough. The belly, sometimes you can give it enough, where the belly will tell you, no more. But the tongue will never say. The tongue will never tell you no more. Usually, it's only when the belly says no more that you have to tell the tongue, okay, I'm stopping. So, the tongue is so difficult. Take jeta kotina sangsare. To conquer the tongue, so difficult in this world. So that's half. And that is a very sober point. Now it's mealtime and we're remembering this. Oh. Taking some of the fun out of the meal. But no, why? Krishna Borodayamai. Karibare Jiva Jai Soprashadam Dilamai. But Krishna, knowing this condition that I'm in, knowing this great difficulty that I face, has so mercifully given me his prashad. That it is food, it is not food, it is grace. It's not that this food is Prashadam. It's that Prashadam is this food. It's not that this food is now somehow blessed, but it's that the food is the blessing. It's grace in the form of food. We want to have that spiritual awareness when we come to take Prashadam. And when we do so, we're thinking, this has come to me. This is Krishna's grace upon me. And why? So that I can enjoy? Never. So that I can serve. This is Krishna's grace enabling me to serve, giving me energy in order to serve him. And I am amazed to see what a beautiful offering has been made to Krishna. As he has tasted it, so I am observing what he has tasted. So by honoring Prashadam, I'm thinking of him. I'm thinking of his enjoyment. I'm thinking of how I will have energy to serve him. So that meditation, that thought, as the way our Param Gurudev put it, is shifting our perspective from the objective to the subjective. It's not that the food there is just an object that I'm enjoying, but rather this food, this prashadam, is bringing me awareness, bringing me remembrance of Krishna and my higher duty to him. And with that presence of mind, that devotional attitude in mind, then those pull of the senses, those distraction of the senses is kept off. If we stop thinking about Krishna, then we're eating more and more and more, be it in the temple or not, be it so-called the Prashadam or not. Right? But that is not honoring Prashadam, when we are just eating for the sake of enjoying. But to honor what has been offered to Krishna and to ingest that as energy in order to serve him, that is honoring Prashadam. So he said, and so this is such a wonderful arrangement, that this greatest difficulty that I have, this greatest challenge that I have, this uncontrollable tongue that I have, that Krishna has given me this way of remembering him while I'm eating, while I'm near the enemy, so to speak. He's given me this great strength in order to navigate that crossing, so to speak. So he says, so Prashadam Dilavai. So Sayanamrita Pao Radha Krishna Gunogao Premedako Chaitanya. So take that food as nectar. Take it as grace itself. And remember the glory of Radha Krishna, Mahaprabhu, Nityananda. Chant their glory as you take Prashadam. This remembrance goes on. So inside that poem is the gist of that thing. How to shift our awareness away from I am the enjoyer and this is the object of my enjoyment to I am the servant and this is the honorable thing that I'm respecting in remembrance of my Lord.